Hello, this is Purity Limitless, Inspiration to Infinity. Today I want to talk about taste. I'm not talking about taste the tongue. I think each and every one of us has that thing they love so much, or something which they do prefer, For instance, you love pilau, which has certain amounts of spices, ginger, saumu, garlic and all that, Yeah, we have different tastes. It relates to food, by the way. So, I'm that one kind of person who is very detailed. Like, I have my tastes. And if I say it's this, it's this. And actually, this is one of the ways I have lived. There's a difference between living and existing. My taste, my detailedness has caused me to live a very smooth and very happy life. When it comes to something which I love, when it comes to my taste, I don't compromise. And if you want to have a peaceful, happy, smooth life, you have to maintain your taste. Now, let me give you an ordeal. I want to live somewhere. It was really urgent. I had to settle as fast as possible. So I located to this one house. Oh my God. I have never lived in such a place. The house was worst, you name it. I couldn't do anything personal because of the noises. The place was dirty. The water was, there was shortage of water even in a week. The place was hell. I didn't develop, I didn't do anything, and I couldn't just think of going home in the evening. I was like, oh my God, no, I cannot go back to that place. So the place was very bad. I wasted my whole 2 months without doing anything, without any self-development. And when after 2 months, it was too much for me. I had to look for a house somewhere else. And now we go with these 2 agents to look for a house. I was looking for a secure place, a very clean place, and a quiet place. Those three are ideal for me when looking for a place to live. So we go with these 2 agents. The first plot, very noisy. Very noisy. We were at the gate and I was like, no, let's just go back. There's no need of going inside because my heart has rejected this place already. And they were like, ooh, you are so choosy. Let us just get inside and then you see what's there. And I was like, ooh, okay, let's get inside, but I cannot rent here. The second place was dirty. It was dirty and I rejected it. That place, it had iron sheet gate, and I was like, no. I want a place with a metallic gate because I love myself so much. So this is how these 2 agents were tired and left me. They were like, oh, yo, now continue finding your ideal place. We are tired. I was like, okay, dudes, okay, I'm gonna get my ideal place. I let them go. And after a long search, I got my ideal place and I was so happy, very happy. This is a real story. So sometimes people may confuse your taste. They want you to compromise your taste. Never do that. Another thing about me, I'm this one kind of person who goes to the butchery and I'm like, butcher, cut this part, man, cut this part, The butcher is like giving me last week's meat and I'm like, no, butcher, this is my money. I want to eat this part. The butcher keeps on insisting, or he's putting for me lots of bones, and I just tell him, thank you so much. I will buy another day. I have left meat more than 2 times because if the butcher doesn't want to give me what I want, then I don't want stress, I want peace. And one butcher became my friend because he realized what I want. And when I just arrived there, he knows the part to sell me, and I was so happy because of this, and I became the best consistent customer. Anyway, what do I want to tell you out of all this? You don't have to compromise. You don't have to lower your standards, your principles. You don't have to compromise anything. If you want a peaceful life, if you want a stress-free life, if you want a happy, long life, you have to maintain your tastes. At some point, yes. You can compromise a little, maybe if it's in the case of another person, they need your help and all that, and it's in the right way, you can adjust a little for the other person or to accommodate another person. This is Purity Limitless. Till next time, bye bye.